really are the founders for it. But so we've been thinking about this. What should the city be in the next 30 years? And one of them is we need to have. There isn't a lot of vacant land sitting around the alternative parks. There's very little. So you have to nip at the edges, and you have to convert brownfields. So a lot of the former factories that will never be factories again, the waterfront that will never be used for shipping again because the shipping has moved to the deep water ports, is all containerized. Things like the High Line. You take an old railroad track and save it to be an elevated park. Part of the goal of Plan YC is to have a park or a playground within a 10-minute walk of every New Yorker. How do you do that if you can't buy land? It's unlikely that you can go in and tear down people's homes to build parks. So that has happened. The city has used eminent domain to acquire land to build parks. But one of the ways, a very ingenious way of adding more recreational space, which we did recently, was Department of Education school playgrounds, which were used only by the schools between 9 and 3 on weekdays and then locked up the rest of the time. And we'd sort of stand there and look at these things and look at neighborhoods like Brownsville and Borough Park and other parts of the city that had very few parks and say, couldn't we just open these up? And for many years the answer was no, because the Department of Education didn't want to be bothered cleaning up the playgrounds after a busy weekend. And so once the Department of Education was brought under mayoral control, it was much easier to work with them and say, we will work with the Trust for Public Lands and take almost 300 schoolyards and convert them, and improve them, work with the schools and with the kids to redesign them and convert them to full-time playgrounds. That is, school uses them from 9 to 3, from 3 o'clock through the evening, weekends, summers, they get used. So what do you